Millions and millions of people worldwide are suffering right now from a fatty liver. And I want to show you in this video something you can do that's backed with lots and lots of research that can help your fatty liver. And yes, you don't have to be fat to have a fatty liver. And fatty liver is a silent liver disease because it happens without causing any symptoms. And it can happen to children, adolescents, as well as us adults. And the risk factors include being overweight, having high blood fat levels, either triglycerides or bad cholesterol or LDLs, having diabetes or prediabetes, having high blood pressure, as well as eating lots of refined and processed foods. Those are the foods that we commonly find in the aisles in the middle of our supermarkets. Those that are in boxes, our breads, as well as those common cereals that we eat every day. And our liver has so many different metabolic functions that it does for our body to keep us healthy, to filtrate our blood, to keep it clean. It produces bile to help break down fats in our small intestine. It excretes bilirubin, cholesterol, hormones, and drugs. It metabolizes fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. It stores glycogen, vitamins, and minerals. And it synthesizes the plasma proteins such as albumin and clotting factors. And if you look down at your stomach and you're carrying around lots of fat, or you notice your stomach is bigger than it should be, you're most likely carrying that visceral fat that's surrounding those organs as well as the liver. And that visceral fat is inflammatory. It can lead to many other problems systemically throughout your body. If you notice you're having a hard time losing weight, you're having chronic abdominal issues, problems with your digestion, or you're always feeling tired and fatigued, yes, you might have a fatty liver. And we're constantly always on the run. And we have a tendency to eat too much refined processed carbohydrates. And those carbs, after they cannot get stored anymore as glycogen in the liver and muscles, it then gets converted to fat. And that excess of fat accumulates in the liver as well as our fat cells, particularly around the hips and stomach, as it gets stored mainly as visceral fat. And it's so important to have a healthy diet because you are what you eat, and there's no other way to get around it. So you need to start eating more of your fruits and vegetables, your whole grains, and particularly those fibers, the soluble fibers. It's a great cleanser, lots of water, getting your sleep, learning how to meditate, relax, and doing the right things. Now the key thing here is what can we do to help that fatty liver? So let me share with you this one spice called turmeric, the golden spice. The turmeric will aid in bile production, which supports the liver detoxification process and prevents fat buildup in the body while restoring liver function. Curcuma lowers blood pressure, promotes weight loss. Turmeric will help clear out the excessive cholesterol. It'll help reduce those fatty deposits in your liver. So it can help reduce that liver inflammation. And that's why turmeric is so powerful, because it reduces that inflammation. So here's what we need to do. We're going to use 1 level teaspoon, which is approximately 5 milligrams of turmeric. You can take it all at one shot if you like, or you can split it up during the day. Or if you commonly cook with turmeric throughout the day, you can supplement it that way as well. There are many studies that show taking it throughout different times of the day is all good. Some people love to take it first thing in the morning. Some people like to take it later on in the day. Now, what I recommend to do is take a teaspoon of that turmeric, which is about 5 milligrams, put it in some hot or warm water, stir it up, put a pinch or two of black pepper, which has the piperine, because the piperine is going to allow that turmeric to assimilate 1,000 or 2,000 times better into your small intestine. Take a little bit of honey or natural sweetener and swig it down. Or you can use 1/2 teaspoon in the morning with a little pinch of pepper, little honey or sweetener, and then do it again later on in the day. They are both very effective. And if you're overweight, which the majority of our population is, as you start losing weight, I promise you, your fatty liver will start to improve significantly. I wish you and your family only good health. Please share this video with your friends and family.